Hello everyone and welcome back to the fourth episode of Building a Zoo in Minecraft. I'm in the caves as you can see, because I need some materials, especially iron, because I need a lot of hoppers for today. I'm gonna build a moss farm. So I'm gonna be mining for quite a bit, and if you can try and guess how much iron I get, and diamonds, and copper, and redstone, and all the other stuff, I'll show you after. And this is our final numbers of ores we ended up with. We got 4 diamonds, 59 lapis, 118 redstone, 1 emerald, coal is 173, 51 gold, 298 iron, and 792 copper. So we're not going to be needing copper anytime soon, and also the emerald block is the deep slate one. So this one won't get mined because that is apparently the rarest ore in the game. So we're gonna keep that. But now we're gonna fortune all of this. So let's see how much we get. Put down your guesses in the comments if anyone's watching. So these are the numbers. Guess how much we will end up with after the fortune. Alright, so that took quite some time and they are back once again. Ah, okay, this is what we got. We're not gonna be needing copper anytime soon. Um, these are the final numbers. Diamonds, not so much, but we didn't really need it. It was mainly iron and copper, which, I mean, we pretty much 10 times how much we got in ore form, or, yeah, ore form, that's what it's called, right? Raw, not raw iron, copper. You know what I mean. Let's get rid of these guys. Hello, and as you can see, by the movement, friendly fire, oh my god, I downloaded the fresh animations, which look at them with their eyes. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And it's pretty nice. I mean, my FPS are quite down, even though I have downloaded pretty much every uh, FPS optimization mod that my PC can handle. It's quite old. But yeah, so we'll see. I also did something with the water, which I'm not quite sure if I like. I made it clearer water with the vanilla tweaks, because the normal water is just, I don't like it. It's way too blue, and especially if we're gonna be making like waterfalls and you know places for fish in the zoo. This is I like this a lot more, but I wish there was one that was a bit more realistic water. But we can make that work with some terraforming in the ground. That shouldn't be that difficult. And then I downloaded one final thing as well, which is gonna be difficult to show, I think, because I don't see any flowers which I can use. But I downloaded a resource pack, which made the flowers better, in my opinion. They're not just single poppies, for example. It takes up the full block almost. Is that a Yeah, we have some flowers over here we can check out. These aren't affected for some reason, but they're pretty anyways, so it's okay. It's mostly these ones that are ugly. Not ugly, but you can't really use them. This is just a normal poppy, which is now different, and I like this way more than before. Something just broke. Um, yeah, so that's the things that I have changed, I think. I don't remember anything else changing. Oh, there is one more thing. I downloaded the fog mod, which where you can control the fog distance. And I like it because my render distance can't really see that far, so now it's just foggy dead. It's a very weird word when you're trying not to swear. Um, but as you can see up there, it creates a bit more depth. It's the same one that I know BOO uses and Scar, I think, as well. So those are the things that have changed since last episode. Let me get this banner up real quick. We can make a whole collection soon. I can't sleep for some reason. Okay, never mind. I should be able to sleep. I sleep. Alright, we're back up. Now, for today, let's just go over last episode. We made that cool storage room, which has nothing in it yet, except for chests. And today we're gonna make our way up there, and we're gonna make a entrance right here. And we also need to get a moss farm going. I think we will start by making this not entrance, but a way up there, and then we can make the entrance, and then we can make the moss farm. Whew, that was a long intro. Now I also got myself this horse, which is the only decent horse around here because it's quite fast. It can jump, but the rest of the horses, oh my god, they are probably some of the worst horses ever seen in Minecraft. Let's take a look at this guy. Okay, it's not fast, but the jump isn't great either. There is one that is so completely awful. Yeah, I think it's this one. No, that's one that's even worse. That's one that can jump barely a block. It's not this one, but this is also slow. Is this the one? Yep, that's the one. I mean, it's so bad. It's insane. Let me see. I don't think it can make this jump even. This is taking too long. Can you make this jump? Oh, it can make this jump. I didn't think it could make that jump. That's interesting. It didn't do that last time. Oh, it's because it's this one, I think. They're just both so terrible. Oh, it can barely make the jump. But look at the pace of this one. Ugh. It's disgusting. The blue ones also changed, as you can see, and the white ones, and those ones. Oh my god. Now the problem is, which horse was my real one, the one that I can use? It's brown, so it's probably one of these. Let's see. Low socks. Oh, it's not you. It's the high socks one. Right? Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Now, I'm gonna gather some materials that we can use for this way up there, and we will do that together. I'm thinking of like this area here with the staff area. I'm thinking like dirt paths would be pretty cool because I expect like a lot of staff to walk around and all that type of stuff, and it looks cool with the moss and overgrown type. So if we have like a dirt but mixed with spruce for slabs and stuff like that coming down with a curve on it, maybe that would be pretty cool. We're gonna have to clear some space up here. I can just fly up real quick because I'm planning on making like a tower ish, not tall tower, but like a tall house. Let's say that, a tall house. And then we need to clear some space here for the entrance. And as you can see, it's oxidized, most of it, to the perfect color, red and green. I love it. It looks good. I need to wax these. Even though they actually don't look too bad, do they? I don't know. I'm gonna go chop down some spruce. I swear to God, last episode it was the replay mod messing up, and oh my God, this time I just went for at least 2 hours, just walking around looking for mangrove, recorded it all, filled up my hard drive because that file was so big, just to look back. Actually, I was recording now, and then I saw that the voice thingy on my voice input did not go up, and I was like, what the heck? not set up my microphone in OBS. For some reason, I think it's after I changed it in Discord, and then it also changed in OBS. I don't know, because it worked earlier, and then it didn't work. So I just have 2 hours of footage with no commentary, which kind of sucks, because I was kind of planning on using that, and it was a pretty fun adventure. We found a lot of stuff. Yeah, we found a lot of cities, at least with camels in the desert. And we got our propagules. And I set up a portal as well at the mangrove biome, which is 4,000, 5,000 blocks away. Oh my god, I'm so annoyed because now this episode probably won't be that long. Because we also won't have time to make the moss found today. That will have to be next episode. But what we do have time for is the tall house that we're gonna build up here, and the pathway as well. So instead of just building and then showing after, I'm gonna build the tall house here, and then we can build. Where did you come from? We can build the pathway up here together, and we have a bunny as well. That's pretty crazy. But I got all the materials up here for stuff we can use for the pathway and the house here. So let's get going, is what I say. All right, and that's it done. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. It's not very nice right now because you know, this stuff right here. But we have an entrance. It looks a bit weird from the inside. I'm not gonna lie, but maybe we'll cover it up. I don't know. But we have our entrance, and we can not yet easily get to our base, but base storage room, but we can get down to our storage room, and that's the not the most important, one of the most important things. And let's do this so we can all see what it's supposed to look like, and no one can be mad at me except for myself, because the blue one, I don't know if the blue one fits. Does it? I don't know. Maybe we'll have a few blue ones. No! There's been an Enderman here, I see. That's rude. Okay, okay, okay. It's all red now, except for these, which I missed somehow. Alright, there we go. That's what it was supposed to look like. I missed another one. What the heck? But maybe the blue ones actually aren't that bad. Maybe we'll have a few blue ones. Or maybe not. I don't know. Who cares? Let's build this way, and I need to sleep. Okay, so what I think we're gonna do, we're gonna start out by thinking out where the path should go from here. Maybe if we could have it go out like maybe to here, and then we push back this cliff a little bit more. So let's make this way down. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Fine. I'm gonna be talking a lot to myself right now and cutting the video. Don't worry. But is that the mangrove that's still not despawned? That's crazy. We're gonna go down. We're gonna swing that way, and we're gonna swing that way. Because there's this part right here, which is a bit weird looking. We might end up making a building sticking out, because Don't think a waterfall will fit there. Maybe a waterfall would be pretty cool down here, but not there. I don't think that's cool there. How do I get back? Like that. So if we have that be like the first stair up, and then do we take 2x2s and or just 1x2s? 2x2s is going to be a lot longer, but it's not going to be as steep, which is pretty nice. So I think we'll do 2x2 here. Now, how am I gonna be smart about, you know what, who cares, it's just coarse dirt. Alright, and now maybe let's take it in 1 block, like so. So we have a bit of a curve on it, so it's not just a straight line. Why can't I? Oh, I guess I won't be able to do that. Okay, never mind. So another 2. I think around there we're gonna swing it down, and then when we get back down there, we're gonna swing it towards the starter house. I think that's the idea here. Alright, I need some stone because I don't want to waste all of my coarse dirt. This is tough. I haven't really planned any of this, only in my mind. So if we do that and that, then go back down now, I guess that works, right? I need to go in a free cam real quick just to get an idea. So we go down like that, and then all the way down there. Preferably we should end here, I think. Is that gonna be possible? Let's see. Maybe around the birch tree. Let's see. Is it nighttime again already? Can't be. It's not nighttime. I don't know if it's getting too long because it's definitely gonna end up way past the birch tree. We could curve it again and have it go out here. Which, I mean, it wouldn't be awful, but it's gonna be a bit weird looking, I think. This is difficult. I need to go in free cam again. My eyesight or eye distance thingy is definitely off if I thought this one was gonna end at the birch tree. But I mean, like, it's also not gonna be the end of the world if it goes all the way to here. Then we can hide the nether portal inside the pathway in the cliff we're gonna make. But what if we can make it go back here, but then if we want to get up there, we're gonna have to go all the way like that, and that's just gonna be basically the same as just walking up the mountain. So this is weird. Not weird, but difficult. Alright, I'm gonna try and just make it go all the way down. I've been staring at my free cam forever. I have another idea. Maybe if this one does not work, we could make it curve into the mountain, and then we can go in from the bottom and out here. That way we won't have this big long path just running it down the side. Which, you know, in real life there are also quite a few paths that go through mountains. That's what I'm trying to say. But let's see how this one goes first. Alright, this is not gonna work. This is way too long. So I think we're gonna have to make it curve again there and again here. So it's just gonna be a very S-curve way up all the way. Because that's gonna look weird with just a big long cliff going all the way this way. Not have anything else other places on the hill, mountain, whatever it's called. So I think around here we're gonna have it to curve it. So I'm gonna destroy again some of all the stuff I just made. Wandering trader, hello. Ouch. Do you have anything? Ooh, the moss block. Anything else that's interesting? Oh, the TNT and the barrels are pretty nice. The small drip leaf. Mm, I don't. I'm sorry, but I don't think I'm gonna buy anything today. Actually, yeah, you can watch me build. It's not going very well, but you can watch anyways. Oh, he's using our path. It says, and he's killing his friend. Hold your breath, buddy. I think this is gonna work way better than the other thing we had planned. Oh boy, that was something. So let's see real quick how. Dumb trees. We're still gonna have quite a ways to go, I think, but it's better than before. Way better than before. So if we go inside now and then end up here, that would be quite nice, I think. So we'll aim for that. Actually, no, I'm not gonna go this way. That's gonna be way too far out, and it's way easier to just continue straight ahead. That's because the ground is so much higher here. So I don't really know what I was thinking. But like so. Like so. You're gonna have to move, Buddy Birch. Alright, and then we'll just think that we have some grass here. And now we have our pathway up. I think. Do we like this? I think it's gonna work pretty words. It's gonna work pretty well. Now comes the even tougher part, making this look somewhat pretty. Yeah, so we're gonna have some cliffs coming up from both sides. Mix in some moss and some not flowers, but greenery, leaves and stuff like that, and also decorate or make this cliff up here so it's not just flat wall of dirt and stone. That's gonna be difficult. Alright, so I cleared out a little bit more of this cliff thingy, 2 blocks just in, and I also removed all the stone. So now comes the terraforming part, which is gonna be difficult. But I'm gonna start up here and then I'm gonna just walk you through my thinking process, I guess. And then for all of that down there, I will have to do that in replay mode because that's probably gonna take quite a few hours. This one is also gonna take a bit, so I'm just gonna do a small section. So we're gonna have the cliff and we're gonna have to have it go like inwards, if that makes sense. So this is actually quite fine for being the bottom part. And then if we just cut in some here, I'll just do this little section here, 5x5 section. Like so, and then we can put in some stone. It's very basic. Like that. And let's get some variation in as well in the height. Like so. And just imagine this is going to be how it is all the way around. And for the bottom, we're going to have grass here. So moss is going to go up here because, you know, grass makes moss. So let's get some mossy cobblestone. And we can also mix in some cobblestone down here because at the bottom it's usually going to be a bit more broken, I guess. And then we also have some andesite, and that's also just going to be plopped in quite big masses, I guess you can call it. Let's get in some andesite here, one up there. This is honestly basically this is basically like all I'm really gonna do, and we'll get some smaller slabs in, some larger, not like that. That's a bit stupid. Let us. Oh my god! Right there. to get some more variation inside. Am I completely clueless right now? What the heck? And I don't like that there, to be honest. Um, Something like this. We can have. Let's see. It's a bit flat right now. It's gonna change, obviously. I'm just doing this 5x5 section. So let's get in some andesite there, maybe. And where did I put it? Tough right here. So this is just gonna be a little bit realistic making thingy-majingy. Because we have two slabs here, and there's just this one in here. It's gonna be darker in my mind because it doesn't get as much sun on it. So we're gonna use tough in those areas. Also in here, I wish they had mossy tuff. That would be very nice. And we have to go up here as well, where it's only half a block visible. And we can put in some tuff here and right there. And now let's get some of these. Let's see here. That should be enough. And get all the way up to the top. And we can also have some mossy stones here because, you know, grass. So if we make in some of these, we can make our own little rocks up here. And that's basically it. And some places I will use moss blocks that grows down. It's mostly gonna be on these cliffs down here, which, because up here it's just a way too tight in space. But this is basically it. And then we're gonna have some grass down here with some grass. We're gonna have this grass with that grass on top. That makes sense, right? Anyways, I'm gonna build it now. Have fun watching the time lapse. I will have fun building this, listening to some music, some podcast. I don't know. That guy took off. I'm procrastinating. I can't say that word. Oh, let's build. Alrighty, that's it's done. Oh, I can't even see it from here. Barely. Okay, let me just check real quick how much these guys have produced. Jackpot babies. Just imagine how much we would have if we had more than 2 guys. Awesome. Now, as you saw in the time lapse, I removed everything again, and I made it way steeper and way better in my own opinion. Now, instead of having like big cliffs, I just decided to make rocks, kind of rocks instead. Can I get up on this tree real quick maybe? That would be freaking awesome. Thank you. It doesn't take up as much space. It doesn't completely block the view of anything. I'm thinking I don't know if you should have trees going here, because usually you don't really have trees on hills like that. But I'm thinking of making trees, because we're gonna have trees up there in the industrial area. It's getting nighttime. Explain fast. Free cam. Yeah, very basic. Wherever there was a big slope going down, or where there was air underneath the stairs, I made some rocks. Same principle as this up here, with moss from the bottom, cobble, mossy cobble, stone, andesite, slabs. Just, yeah, just like that. And then some blobs of moss. This one needs to be moss, actually. This is the biggest rocky area, I guess. Because it was a turning point, and otherwise it would just be a dirt wall, which is not great. I'm not sure about the flowers, but I don't mind them actually. They add some color, but I'll show you real quick, because I do have a backup of this world in which is in creative, where I made the other example with the cliffs, because I was thinking about this for so long, because something just wasn't right about the cliffs. And this one is so much better. So I'll go in that world real quick. All right, so here we are. Yeah, that's it. It's not super detailed all the way, but it's mostly just stone. But it takes up such a massive view. And it's not that I hate it. It just doesn't fit really. That we don't have in our world. In the survival world, I'm thinking of terraforming that as well, and having a waterfall, as I mentioned. Yeah, but it just didn't work out the way I tried. But yeah, it looks like big rocks, just which just doesn't fit, because there's no other big rocks. So I would have to terraform the whole mountain. When I would, which I would like to do, but I'd much rather just get all the industrial stuff going and then start working on the zoo. Yeah, and it will also, like, if you compare the other one we just ran down from, this would take so much longer. It may look nicer to walk up on, but from the outside view, the other one was better. I also tried it here, and I could immediately see that I would like that. I tried to make that fully cliffs as well, but decided against it, because it was weird. But yeah, that was the idea, but what we have now is much better. So, I think that's gonna have to be it for today. I'm sorry we didn't get to do the moss farm. That was, it was the plan, but yeah, microphone decided not to work. That's not really the excuse. It was because I had to go get mangrove, which took forever, but yeah, microphone didn't work, so all that footage is useless. But we got up halfway up here. We got a nice entrance house thingy-majingy. Now I just need to move up some of that stuff from down there and get the storage room going. I think I'm gonna build some more of those houses, but they're mostly just gonna be filler houses down here for the staff, which I am not sure I'm gonna show really in a video, maybe on a live stream. Maybe I'll do a replay mod of time lapse of some kind. I don't know, but it's just to get some more houses in so we can see the progress, right? But yeah, next episode, moss farm. maybe if we have the time, I'll get some of the villagers over, get a villager breeder going, so we can get some bricks easier, because I don't want to ruin the lakes, and I don't really want to travel that far. There's a donkey. But yeah, let me get out here so we can get a nice cinematic view of ourselves. Yeah, it's a nice bridge, not a bridge. What's it called? Staircase. And I'm happy with it. Alright, from this angle, definitely too many flowers. Not good. I'm gonna remove them. Anyways, thank you for watching. Let me get that head off so you can see also the rest. I hope you enjoyed it. We didn't get as much done today as I would want to, but we got the pathway in and the house in. Next episode, we're gonna be building up there, a little bit behind, because we're gonna make the moss farm, which was supposed to happen today, but it didn't. I'm sorry. Yeah. But make sure to follow me in all the other medias I have, Twitch, YouTube, whatever you want. I would appreciate that very much. And if you have any feedback, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear it. So thank you for watching. Have a good day. I'll see you next time.